Thank you for giving me an opportunity to speak on the Railway Ministry demands budget for 2020-2021. Through you, I would like to appeal to the Railway Minister that in the AP Reorganization Act, when the erstwhile state of Andhra Pradesh was divided into Andhra Pradesh and Telangana, one of the assurances given to the state of Telangana was a railway coach factory in Kazipet. This was in 2014. Over the last 6 years, we have been representing to the Railway Ministry many times that this is a part of the AP Reorganization Act by which the states were divided, and it has some sanctity, the act being passed by both houses of parliament then and notified by the President of India. However, either the Railway Ministry is reluctant to take it up or is reluctant to invest. I request the Honorable Railway Minister, sir, that on this assurance given in the AP Reorganization Act regarding the setting up of a railway coach factory in Kazipet, in his reply, I wish to request him to give a clear reply whether the government intends to take it up or not. What I'd like to suggest is that in case the government, for reasons of investment, shortfall of investment, not wanting to set up, I think in case you don't want to invest, I think you should at least look at a PPP mode or some other way of creating employment by the railways in that and honor the sanctity of the AP Reorganization Act. The second point I'd like to bring to the notice of the Honorable Railway Minister is that after the states were divided, Hyderabad is the capital of Telangana and Vijayawada is the capital or one of the capitals of the state of Andhra Pradesh. From the British times, the railway route from Hyderabad to Vijayawada has been a circuitous route, taking a travel time of over 6 hours. And there's actually a shorter road route too between Hyderabad and Vijayawada. If the Railway Ministry were to take up laying of a new line from Chittyal to Jagayapet, which is not much of a distance, a high-speed train is possible between Hyderabad and Vijayawada, and it is one of the busiest roads of India. Through you, sir, I'd like to bring the Honorable Railway Minister that any high-speed train between Hyderabad and Vijayawada on a shorter route will be financially also viable for the railways. I keep reading that the Honorable Prime Minister is pursuing a bullet train from Ahmedabad to Mumbai. I'm not sure of what is the progress of that, and I'm not sure of what is the economic viability. But I can, through you, sir, I can tell the Railway Minister that a high-speed train or even a bullet train from Hyderabad to Vijayawada would be economically and financially viable, and it must definitely be explored. Also, I'd like to bring it to the notice of the Honorable Railway Minister that a particular track on which only goods trains ply in my constituency, that is Jagayapet to Melacheru to Mattampalli to Miryalaguda, I want to request the Railway Ministry that on this track where only goods trains run now, kindly start running passenger trains also. This has been a public demand for many years. Also, sir, through you, I'd like to request the Railway Minister that in a presentation given to us recently by officials of the Railway Ministry, they showed us 2 railway maps of India. One, they said, is the quadrilateral map, which connects all the major cities. And second is a diagonal map running through the country, Hyderabad, Chennai. Hyderabad being the 5th largest city and the fastest growing city in India, doesn't figure in the railways either in your quadrilateral map or in your diagonal map. This is where you're supposed to be doing accelerated projects. And I wish to appeal to the Railway Minister through you to take up Hyderabad through the diagonal project. Lastly, sir, in my constituency, I wish to appeal to you that a shuttle train must be run on a regular basis, several times a day, from Melacheru to Miryalaguda to Hyderabad and back. I thank you for giving me the time. Thank you, sir.
Dubey ji.